Hi everyone, I'm Sabrina.
Hi.
This is
Brooke.
Welcome to the S Factor Studio. We are going to have a little crafty chat about a project Brooke and I are about to start, and it's called Practice Partners. I put notes, I always take notes so I remember what to say. So the purpose of Practice Partners, our Practice Partners project, say that 3 times fast. Practice Partners projects.
Practice
All right.
Partner
I'm
Project.
sorry.
Practice Partner Project.
I digress. The purpose of this is so that we will have a partner to hold us accountable. The purpose is to keep us motivated to practice certain things that we want to get better at, to practice certain things that we want to try. But more than that, the main idea behind practice projects is to help us not get into a creative funk. So this was a way for me and for Brooke to kind of come together and address those two situations. So the idea is to not fall into a creative funk, to keep us motivated, to keep crafting and learning and sharing with each other, and to practice the things that we want to continue to get better at. I always have a scripture. Well, not always, but I always try to have a scripture. So I was thinking about Ecclesiastes. 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up his companion. But woe to him who is alone when he falls, for he has no one to help him up. Again, if 2 lie down together, they will keep warm. But how can one be warm alone? Though one may be overpowered by another, 2 can withstand, and a 3-fold cord is not quickly broken. So again, the point is for us to keep each other motivated and in a creative space. I don't know how many times, and I'm laughing because there's a story that we probably cannot share right now. I'm laughing because I think about how many times we see projects either on Instagram and even on YouTube. And so many times, I might try to follow a tutorial. I tell you guys my woes with the DIYs. And if something goes wrong, I call it having facing a hiccup. But if there's a problem, I can't just easily ask the person, well, how did you address this? How did you address that? And it's easier to do that when you actually have a partner who will share that. When you ask them, how did you do this? They'll tell you, this is how I did this. This is what I was thinking. This was the theme. And because of this theme, I had the idea to do X, Y, Z. Does it make sense? Am I making sense?
It does.
Okay. So it's about accountability, sharing what you're actually doing, encouraging somebody else to keep going. It's an exchange. So this is what I wrote when I was thinking about it. There's a deeper sharing that we tend to miss in social media, even when someone shares a tutorial. With a practice partner, when you ask, how did you do that? And they actually tell you, I used these colors, or I laid them this way, or I messed up here and I fixed it by doing that. I discovered when I combined this with that I got this outcome. It's a true, deep exchange of ideas, process, and technique that results in real teaching and encouragement. That's what we want to do. We want to teach each other and encourage each other and stay motivated. And I know it's redundant, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting the point of why we're doing this across. I'm actually excited about it. I don't know if you are. I think you are, because you're struggling. You're struggling with thinking of an idea, but I think she's excited about it because she's actually been thinking of an idea, and we're going to explain more in a second. So it's almost like we're trying to do our absolute best work and be the most creative we can be, and then trade secrets. Let's trade secrets with each other. All right, so that is the point of Practice Partners. This is what we came up with. This is what we are doing. All right, so we have committed to 5 months, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You guys, they with it. All right, so March, April, May, June, and July. I don't know if maybe in the description box I should actually put the dates. Should I put the dates and the theme? All right, so for March, we have a theme. Okay, before that, I'm jumping ahead of myself. We decided that what we wanted to practice on were toppers / embellishments. And I'm naming it that way because she is the glam queen of cakes. I will connect her Instagram so you guys can see. However, she is trying to do better with her toppers. So we decided to stick with toppers because you can use a topper on a cake. You can use a topper on a cupcake. You can actually use a topper on a candy apple. You can use a topper on bags, like a bag topper. And if it is not 3D, that topper...
And you can use the topper I just found out this weekend on those Rice Krispie treats.
Rice Krispie treats. See, this is what happens. It don't stop. We could be here talking for an hour. All right. When they're not 3D, those toppers can be used as embellishments. So they can be used on a card, on a tag.
Scrapbook page.
Journals. So where there's a number of uses, but we're trying to stick to it.
What do you call those? The pins. I don't know if you've seen the pins that they wear. Like,
I was gonna say, and at one point I was thinking of the Spanish name of it, but now I can't even think of the Spanish name of it. But I think I know what you're talking about.
I see they were like at a quinceañera.
I was gonna say a capia. If any of you know, just tell us what the word is. What a boutonniere, like something like that. All right, so we are going to. These are the two things that we are presenting to each other. We're gonna do a topper / embellishment, and this is where my struggle is gonna come in. We're also gonna do a mini edible embellishment. So our toppers embellishment is our paper craft, and then the mini edible embellishment. God help me. Those, and I call it an embellishment because again, these edibles it can be used on a cake, on a cupcake, on Rice Krispie treat, now she said, candy apple, just something that is small. It's decorative. I tell you, she's the glam queen. Decorative, but it has to be edible. And we're gonna present these two things to each other. We've decided to do this on a Friday night live. So when when she's ready, when I'm ready, we're not showing each other what we're doing, and we're gonna show it live. So that should
don't laugh.
Yeah, it should be. It's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of scared about it because I don't do lives too much. But yeah, we've committed to it, so we're gonna do it for these 5 months, and we're gonna share these on Friday Night Live. So March 27th, that is the first one. The theme, we have a choice of Mermaid or Easter. April 24th, masculine birthday or Cinco de Mayo. May 29th, Father's Day or food. So I know we're making edible embellishments, but the theme can be, if we're not going to do Father's Day, any sort of food. June 26th, 4th of July, or this is going to be fun, Caribbean island. So these are the themes. July 31st, we're just going to go with back to school. So did I leave anything out? Does everything, I'm hoping everything makes sense. This is just something that we decided to do.
I don't know what she said, but for each theme, you can either do a paper embellishment or an edible, or you can do both. Or
no, we're gonna do both. So we have to do a paper and an edible, but
the theme.
Right.
I'm sorry, it's the theme.
So we could, with our paper and our edible, if we wanted to do both mermaid, right? The paper embellishment and the edible, we can go mermaid. Or if we want to mix and match, do one mermaid, one Easter, then we can do it that way. And it's pretty much anything goes. It's anything goes. It's just that
I'm gonna come in here with a hopping bunny for Easter.
She's gonna put me to shame. Yeah, it really is anything goes, and the edible, it has to be edible. We have to be able to eat it. Like I said, I'm excited about it. We're doing, like I gave you the reasons again. I don't want to repeat myself of why we're doing it. If you don't have a practice part, if you've never considered it, and you know you have somebody crafty near you or around you, consider doing it. The main thing is, and I will tell you because we had to have a long discussion, we're committing to it. We're committing to the projects, we're committing to each other, because it takes thought, it takes effort. I'm trying not to spend too much. I'm trying to not let her spend too much. So, you know, the level of commitment has to be there. You have to be committed to wanting to practice whatever it is. If it's coloring, if it's card making, you know, whatever it is, we have to be committed to saying, okay, this is what we want to do, and be committed to each other. Because if I'm busting my butt and then she's like, oh, I didn't do it, or vice versa, it's like, okay, it defeats the purpose of having a partner who's there. Two are better than one. So we're there to encourage each other, inspire each other, motivate each other, and to teach each other something. Like, I can't wait to see what she brings. And I'm trying to think of something that she has not thought of. I'm trying to be like, all right, look at this.
She's thinking like that. This morning I woke up sketching and Xing out. I don't know what to do. I really don't.
It'll come to her though. I think that's the way we create anyway. Like, we'll think of something and think of something. For March, I already thought of mine a week ago. The thing is sticking to it. I need to stick to what I thought of and then just do it. And that's our problem. We'll think of something and say, nope, I don't want to do that. Think of something, nope, I don't want to do that. So anyway, that's enough of the chit chat. I'm excited about this. I know she is too. She's just struggling right now with her idea. And I hope you guys join us. I hope you join us on our Friday night lives. It should be interesting because everybody will be home.
Yep. Get to meet the family or hear them.
We're looking forward to this. So our first Friday night live is March 27. Like I said before, I'm going to put the dates and the themes in the description box in case you want to follow along. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it for now. If you are enjoying the videos and the content on this channel, consider subscribing. We would appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.
Bye.